forward killer. This is the Rangetsu style!
So that's the Rangetsu style?
No.
So then here to here is the Rangetsu style?
Just what do you think?
Scout ship departing.
A forward killer.
See this?
Are we ready for this? I hope I did a good job. Are we ready for this? Clear way! Invigorate us! Clear way! Find it!
I'll finish this! Eat it! Not good!
Hurricane!
Wide open!
Inspiration! Rock floor! Clear way! Invigorate us! Receive life
Wide open! Burn! Eat it!
Inspiration!
Eat it!
Jade Way!
Hold up! Eat it! Wide open! Burn! Eat it! Wide open! Burn! Eat it!
Fury!
Eat it!
For three!
Eat it!
Fury! It was a close one, but I am the victor.
We will need to be extremely wary.
Killing flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero!
Not bad.
You too.
Foe worth killing.
There are none who can resist my spear!
A foe worth killing.
Here!
was a close one, but I am the victor.
We will need to be extremely wary.
I'll cut down anyone in my way! Are we ready for this?
fury! Eat it!
Is this also part of the Reaper's curse?
It's an angel's blessing as long as we win.
But boy, such an odd thing to hang in the sky. Wasn't Innominat's vessel supposed to be the Earth?
Well, stereotypically at least, gods tend to have a penchant for high places. Gods and other things.
And other things? You mean birds?
I'm talking about people like you.
Birds. Birds fly because they must. Luffy said that a long time ago. That must be the answer Artorias was looking for. And yet, is it my answer?
Oh.
Wow. Look at how high up we are, and how round the world is. So, the world is round.
How did you not know that already? The horizon at sea has always been curved like this.
Right. That's why you always see the masthead of an approaching ship first when it comes over the horizon.
Give you to a sight like this and you're still unimpressed.
And you're gawking at the sights in our enemy's lair.
The energy's in this place. Yes, it's just as I'd expected.
What is?
I know what this temple is made of. It's crystallized energy drawn and condensed from the Earth Pulse by Innominat himself. To put it another way, this place is the Empyrean Innominat's body.
You mean, we just dove straight into Innominat's belly? If you knew that, then why?
I warned you, didn't I? Now quit making such a racket in the enemy's lair.
You're right. Actually, it's not that different from the Earth Pulse when you think about it. Besides, if we want to defeat Innominat, then coming in here is our only option, no matter how tremendous his power. If we can destroy his heart, he can be killed.
Yep, but in this case, the heart is Innominat's true body and Shepherd Artorias himself. We might be the ones who get destroyed.
This is not news, Magilu. It's too late to get scared now.
A forward kick.
Scout.
foe worth killing.
Keep going!
did a good job.
Hey Magilo, I just remembered something. You still haven't given me that 100 gold you owe me.
I have no earthly idea what this 100 gold is that you're talking about.
Don't play dumb with me. It's 100 gold. Pay up.
Ooh, cold as ever. I think I saw icicles coming out of your mouth. I risked my life accompanying you on your quest for revenge, and now you want me to give you 100 gold on top of that? Well, I've had enough of this treatment. I'm going home.
Okay then. So long.
You're not even trying to stop me! Surely you can appreciate that a feisty fighter such as myself is indispensable to your efforts to take down Inominat, yes? But I'm not heartless. There's still time to make amends. I can ignore these transgressions under the right conditions.
Okay. If either of us gets swallowed up by Inominat, the other one has to pay her 100 gold.
You lost me there.
We're betting 100 gold on who gets eaten by Inominat. If you win, your debt will be wiped clean. You can't complain about that.
Oh, I can complain, believe me. Bringing up this 100 gold that I'm not even obligated to pay, hiding your kindness behind your cold words, and I'm just getting started complaining. Do you think I wouldn't notice this attempt to take advantage of an emotional witch to manipulate me into helping you defeat Inominat?
Magilo,
I'm putting down 100 bajillion gold. That's how much you'll owe me if you make it out alive. You have 3 seconds to back out. 3, 2, 1. 0! That's on for real now. I'll have to stick around for my money. I guess I have no choice but to help defeat Inominat and Artorias and to bring you back in one piece.
You always have to have it your way, don't you?
That's not what you should be saying. I think you meant to say, "Thank you, Magilu, my best friend."
Yeah, sure. Thank you, Magilu, my best friend. But so we're clear, I'm staying alive on my own terms, not just because you told me to.
And you say I'm the one who always has to have it my way. But think twice before trying to put one over on the great witch Magilu, she who delivers retribution and comeuppances! If I cared, that is, which I don't.
Do you really think we'll be able to win?
I'd like to just tell you not to worry about it, but I know that can't be helped. In my mind, too much worry can make you lose battles you should be able to win.
I wish I knew how to be like you. I mean, except for turning into a demon.
It's just about keeping your mind calm, isn't it? Me, I try to think about what I'm gonna do after a big fight. Like, what I'm gonna have to eat, or what I'm gonna read next. Anything like that.
All right then, let me ask. What do you plan on doing when this battle is all over? You've already beaten Lord Shigure. Once Lord Artorias and Inominat are out of the picture, there'll be no better sword fighter in the whole world. What exactly will you set your sights on next in life?
First of all, I still have a ways to go before I'm truly better than Shigure.
What? But you've already beat him.
Only by fighting with 3 blades. If we had matched Greatsword against Greatsword, I wouldn't have been on his level. Besides, it's a big world. The next great opponent could be out there anywhere.
You really are a man of unassailable conviction, Rokuro.
That's just because I'm a demon. What about you? What'll your next move be?
I want to keep doing whatever I can to help people. Not as an exorcist, but as another human being. Just to give you a fair warning. If you ever attack humans like other demons do, I won't hesitate to take you down.
Oh yeah? I'm pretty tough, you know.
Don't worry about me. When we win this battle, I'll have the confidence I need to become even stronger.
Then I guess you've answered your initial question.
Yeah, let's go. We have a fight to win.
Damn straight!
Even after we defeat Inominat, you'll still be able to see me normally, right, Aizen?
Yeah. We spiritual beings like Malakim and demons will still be aware of each other like before. But nearly every human will stop seeing us, just like Magilu said. Does that make you sad?
Doesn't it make you sad? I mean, Benwick and the other pirates won't be able to see you anymore.
It doesn't matter whether they can see me or not. They already know that I'll always be right there with them. When I go back to being a ghost to them, I'll be sure to make their voyages very interesting.
Oh yeah! Back before they could see you, they thought you were a ghost haunting their ship.
Yeah, it'll be just like old times again.
So, your life will go on, alongside the pirates and their ship, even if they can't see you?
But our eventual parting is inevitable. That's something we can never escape as Malakim, for we live far longer than any human. Parting is always hard. If you don't want that pain, the only way to avoid it is to shun all contact with humans. Some Malakim never leave our heavenly realm, where the conflicts of foolish men are but distant rumble, hardly felt or heard. But to me, humans are an inspiration, living to their fullest with the limited time they have.
Yeah.
Not that Malakim are immortal either. We have our own ends to face, myself included. I don't know if that day will come in 500 years or 1,000, or even tomorrow. So I choose to live here with them, moment by moment, giving it everything I've got.
Benwick and the other pirates know how you feel. That's why you won't be sad when they can no longer see you.
Yeah, I believe that's true.
But
It's okay to feel lost. Let yourself wander for a while. But whatever you end up choosing, decide it for yourself. In the end, that's all that matters.
Yeah. Okay.
Are we ready for this?
foe worth killing.
Your style is really...
Killing Flash! But I'm this close, I won't miss! Form Zero! Armor Killer! Deception!
Ready to die? Whatever comes next, this is just the first step! To kill you! Howling Dragon!
Hold up! Hold up! Armor Crusher! Armor Crusher!
Eat it! Not good! Hey, eat it! Not good! Eat it! Hold up! Die!
Hold up! Form forward! Deception!
Eat it!
That was a considerably powerful enemy.
Skep.
Forward step! Form one! Hurricane!
Infernal Torrent!
Shooting star! Form five! Hurricane! Armor Crusher! Armor Crusher! Armor Crusher! See this? Double haze! Eat it! Die!
Crimson Servant!
Get away! It's up! Die! No escape! No
was a close one, but I am the victor.
On to battle!
Did you see that? I beat it! a chance!
Double haste! One, two! Turtle blue! No escape! I'll finish this! Eat it! Die! You're wide open! Burn! Eat it! Not good! Eat it! Eat it! Deception! Deception! Eat it! Up! Double haste! Same way! Eat it! Up! Same way! Wide open! Burn! Eat it! Not good! Good! Too slow! Eat it! Up! Die! Pressure!
Now, rise! Arise! Ascending angels!
Nice one! Eat it!
Elements of creation gather!
Eat it! You're wide open! Burn! Die of stupidity! Eat it! Wide open! Burn! Die of stupidity! Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Pressure mayhem! Eat it! Up! Die! Good! Eat it! Up! Die! Wide open! Turn! Hurricane! Deception! Eat it! Deception! Eat it! Stay away! Hold up! Escape from defeat! Pressure! Up! Wide open! Terror! Die of your hill! Eat it! Nice one!
It's gonna get you! Water mine!
Nice one! Eat it! Up! Die! Pressure! Fry! Die! Nice one! reset!
Light heal up! First aid!
A forward kick.
Gave way!
Clear way! Invigorate us! First aid! Infernal Torch!
Shooting star!
Light it light! Illuminate us!
I'll finish this!
Heaven's Wrath! Spinning down! Torch! Throwing thunder! Throwing thunder! Shield sequence! No mercy! Won't that one be?
Life for Giles! Illusory Veil! Rip them apart! Okay! Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem! Die!
Disgraceful.
You're wide open! Die or be killed! You're wide open! Burn!
Die here. Disgraceful.
I'll help you! Heaven's Wrath! Fine! I will believe
I refuse to fall here.
scout.
I can feel him. Inominat is just up ahead.
Finally, time to repay my debt.
You just like saying that, don't you?
Ah, you saw right through me.
Oh, come on, it wasn't hard. Nobody here is gonna do anything for anyone but themselves. I can't deny that.
Your wheel is yours alone to hold.
That is our creed.
Sorry to keep you waiting, gentle shepherd. The Lord of Calamity and friends are here to see you.
I can't wait to strike down the world's greatest swordsman.
You picked a fight with the Ifrit pirate crew. Now we're here to finish it.
Lord Artorias, I follow my own will now, and I'm going to stop you.
In my sword lie the hopes of mankind, the potential for a perfect world. Do you really believe that will without reason can break it? That sort of foolishness is what creates the demons and plunges the world into tragedy and despair.
Then you drive the demons out! Isn't that right, Shepherd Artorias?
That has been my plan all along.
If you want to kill us, you'd better finish the job! Because if you don't, I'm going to devour you!
You'll pay for what you did to me.
Let's go, Fee!
Yeah, I'm gonna fly too. Right, your side, Velvet.
No.
Lots more! It doesn't work!
With a single stroke, I will carve up into your beast.
Full fury! I see!
No.
Dragon Light! Right! Crushing Wind! Dragon Light! Right! Dragon Light! Right! Dragon Light! Crushing Wind! To go away! No! Crushing Wind! No! Dragon Light! Right! Crushing Wind! To go away! Elements and creation gather! I won't hold back! Let's The world's pain and malevolence, the culmination of true reason.
Round you go. Round you go.
Leave this!
Yes.
single stroke, I will carve death into your being. Full fury!
The world's pain and malevolence, the culmination of true reason. Over here. Tenacious demons. He's the reason, right there. I'll take care of you! Stand aside, Velvet. Not happening! Huh? Velvet. Why do you have my comb?
That was the comb that Laffy gave me. Not you, Inomina.
Of course. I'm Inomina, now reborn.
And you're the Lord of Calamity. Oh, Artorias. I'm hungry. My stomach is empty. My chest is empty. My body is empty too. It hurts. It hurts so much.
It looks like we won't be able to harvest despair by eating you anymore. Well then. Birds must fly, because they possess strong wings. Mankind must be suppressed, because it possesses great sin. Malevolence, tragedy, war, anger, tears, even love must all be suppressed. With the grace of my beating wings, I will grant humanity the tranquility it deserves. You know me not. Come, devour my despair. Neven Hugh is up! Now, with the full might of my armadas, I shall suppress all creation!
Artorias was filled with this much despair?
Was he holding a jet this whole time?
One misstep, and he would have become a demon. Such is the power of Artorias' determination.
But also proof of his true nature.
We can't lose to him now! We'll never lose to despair!
See this? Purple blue! Water Hurricane! Water crusher! Flames of fury! Flames of fury!
Believe disgraceful.
Shooting star! Hurricane! Flames of fury! Earth frenzy! No escape! Hurricane! Fertile blue! No escape! Hurricane! Illusory force! Fertile blue! Deception! Hurricane! Fury!
I can't die here.
Earth frenzy! Flames of fury! Fertile blue! Illusory force! A shameful defeat.
Disgraceful.
Light heal us!
Flames of fury! Illusory force! Illusory force! Illusory force! Double hit! Earth frenzy! One fire! See this? Good barrier! Armor pressure! Hurricane! Illusory force! Armor pressure! Shadow force! See this? This looks like right of the way! No stoppable! Shadow fire! Illusory force!
strong. Let us settle this here and now, Lord of Calamity.
I swear! We'll finish this! I will devour all this hatred! Not done yet!
Stop struggling!
Give up your fight. I will end the world's sadness.
I have to end it!
Arthur's forgotten maxim! Don't despair! No matter what!
Spoken like a true hero.
It's what you told me once, long ago.
On the day of the opening. Velvet. The Arthur you knew died that day. It was always there, in the back of my mind. If only it hadn't been Celica and my son who were killed that day. If only it had been you two instead.
I thought the same thing. So many times. If it had been us, then I know you would have fought to save the world for us.
It's true. I wanted to save everyone. Such a pity.
Goodbye.
It's over.
I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Hungry. I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
No, it's not over yet.
I'm hungry. I'm so his power is running wild!
No one is keeping his power in check anymore! This is bad! We still have time to kill him!
Wait!
I'll do it.
I endured it all, even though I was scared, even though it hurt.
I know.
I drank that gross medicine. I stopped myself from doing what I wanted to do, eating what I wanted to eat. I tried so hard. Why won't you give me this? I hate you! I hate you, Velvet!
Luffy said, you tried really hard. But you don't have to fight anymore. It's time for us to rest, Luffy.
Velvet. Velvet! What are you doing?
So that's it. Velvet will let Innominat devour her forever, with her forever devouring him in return. She will seal him while keeping him alive. An infinite contradiction, a perpetual cycle of destruction.
Velvet, you can't!
You and I are part of Innominat, Vi. If he dies, both of us will die too. I dug my own grave. But you...
I don't care about myself! I'm not scared of dying as long as I'm with you!
Good. Then die. But only after eating, living, doing everything you want to in life. I really am horrible, aren't I? Just a selfish failure of a human being. But despite all that, you still saved me. With your unwavering kindness and strength.
I didn't do anything. Velvet, you were the one who...
Vi, you must have seen it during our travels. Humans spend their lives in constant struggle. That's why they end up making so many mistakes. Even my poor brother. That's why I'm asking this of you. Please live. I was the cause of so much chaos and destruction. Help the world I ruined. Help people like me. Help the weak. This is my last selfish request.
That's not fair!
I'm truly sorry.
It's okay. I forgive you. Velvet, I love you.
Thank you. I love you too. Vi. Huh?
Her to seal an Empyrean all by herself. Humans contain more surprises than I expected.
Relax. These are the 4 elemental Empyreans.
Now you show up. Pretty irresponsible if you ask me.
You were mistaken. Without Innominat, the balance of our power will crumble.
The elements will clash in violence and ruin. The world will take millennia to recover from the destruction.
No!
To save the world from destruction, a new Imperium is needed. A monarch of great strength and indomitable will.
I'll do it. I'll be your new Empyrean. Hold on a second, Laphicet. You can't just...
Let's hear him out.
You are part of Innominat. You're not lacking in strength. But the question here is one of your intent.
Just what do you wish for this world? What will you bring unto its denizens?
I want people to have another chance. A chance for them to right the wrongs born of their fallible spirits. To give those who dream of flying the time they need to rest their wings. So that in their strength, their weakness, their cruelty, their kindness, these imperfect humans will one day stretch their wings toward the horizon.
Make your dream a reality, young Imperium.
back on the ground. The Dragon of Light!
Good grief. Velvet's recklessness rubbed off on him. Hasn't it, Laphicet?
Huh? Is that really Laphicet? But how?
That is his Empyrean form. It's also proof of his determination.
Like an oath?
Yes. Do I frighten you now, Eleanor?
Not at all. You've matured into a fine man.
So was that flame your true power as an Empyrean?
Demons. Malevolence. Did that fire get rid of it all?
No. I'm still very much a demon.
This silver flame has the power to cleanse a soul of its malevolence and change a demon back into a human. But it doesn't have the power to change people's hearts.
It just gives them another chance at life. Isn't that right?
Sorry. Looks like my sins run too deep to fix.
That's fine. It's a part of who you are, Rokuro.
You're still a softie, aren't you?
Well, that's just great.
Huh?
Most of the exorcists are wiped out, but the evil and chaos in people's hearts lives on. Gonna be tough going from here on out, folks.
Yes, it will. Even still. Humanity will never lose its hope, or its prayers for a better future.
Well said!
The Malachim have free will again. Some may even lend you their aid to help create this ideal future of yours.
I will spread the word. This world is now under the protection of the Empyrean Laphicet.
Would you mind not calling me that? I don't think it really fits who I am now.
I guess you're right. That was Velvet's name for you.
Okay, what should we call you then?
Call me by the name Eleanor gave me. One who lives. That's what Laphicet means. Translated into the ancient language,